Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking into how your person is feeling about you right now, what actions they might take, what the outcome could be, and of course, the advice from Spirit just for you. As usual, we have three piles: Murder of Crows and Amethyst, Cats Rule the World and Clear Quartz, and Tarot of Light and Moonstone. Pile 1. If you have chosen the Amethyst stone and the Murder of Crows, this will be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? Four of Swords reversed. Temperance. Justice reversed. Death. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Loyalty. Karma. Finality. Okay. Now, let's see. I want to see their actions. Knight of Cups. Defeat. Five of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. Four of Cups reversed. 10 of Wands. Self-love. Karmic lesson. Turning your back. And of course, what is the potential, the future, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups is the King of Cups in the Thoth. So we have two kings over here. Three of Coins reversed. 9 of Coins reversed. The Wheel of Fortune once more. The 8 of Wands reversed. Oop. Runner, I don't want to run anymore. Losing self, okay, let's put this here. Losing sleep, I'm sorry. Unsatisfied, I wasn't happy the way things were going. Reunion, we will always come back to each other. Now, I want to integrate their feelings with the normal cards. Tower, Key, Clouds, Actions, Heart, stork, garden, very good. And of course the outcome. Coffin, house, mice. I want to add some advice to the whole situation. Contract, so justice, fairness, all of these things. Action, deceit, cornucopia, and the world. Okay. How are they feeling about you? Your person is going through a lot internally. There's been a longer period of silence or distance, and you can see very clearly that they are no longer feeling comfortable in that space. It's like they have been trying to stay calm, act unbothered, act like they have the balance, but something inside is waking up, and it's very loud. They are feeling unbalanced, unsure, maybe even guilty about the things that they have done, how they have handled everything, or maybe how they have left behind a situation that was very meaningful to them. We have the Death card, and this is showing a deep emotional shakeup. Something has ended, but something new is about to begin. This person probably has tried to suppress these feelings, to suppress this distress, but it's very difficult. We also have the Tower card over here, and this is showing very clearly, but that if they want to create something new, an old structure has to be released, something. They have probably to come out of their isolation. Okay, they need to come out of their isolation and they need to connect to you in a new creative way. But right now, what we see is that maybe they don't want to show it yet, that they feel that they are losing or that they have lost something really important, but still they don't know how to embrace this loss and what to do in order to move forward from all of this. We have the key and the loyalty cards, and these are telling us that you have unlocked something in them, and that is something new, something important. Even if they have been silent or distant, you are still in their heart. We have again clouds, karma, justice reversed. These cards are showing that they are confused, but this confusion is part of a spiritual lesson. They are waking up to the truth of what this connection really means to them. There was a moment in the past where this person was trying to achieve closure, to walk away, to act, to leave behind the whole connection. They tried because they felt like the circumstances, the timing wasn't right. But in the end, this whole energy doesn't feel right. So somehow, this is why you see them being restless and so stressed out, and they want to open up and somehow reconnect to you. They still believe in the connection. It's just that this is requiring the acceptance of a truth that up to this point they were not ready to face. And that truth is not about the connection, it's about them, who they really are. Now, What actions are they taking? You can see very clearly by the intensity of the cards and also the presence of the reversals that your person is tired. Tired of hiding, tired of pretending, tired of carrying everything alone. This is how they feel. Again, we see them feeling abandoned, feeling like they have to carry a weight that only them can understand. We see the level of loneliness around this person. The King of Cups appears twice, and this is of course confirming that they have deep feelings for you, but we also see them struggling to express these feelings, but still something is shifting. They are starting to see how they have sabotaged things up to this point, how they have avoided what was needed to be said, to be addressed. And this was unfair not only to you and to this connection, but also to them, guys. Mhm. There is a quiet energy of regret here. And even though they are not rushing immediately towards you, you see, up to this point, we are seeing cards that are slow and contemplative. Okay. Now, we see that even though they are not rushing, they are beginning to open up emotionally, especially here with beautiful cards like the heart and the stork. This thing is bringing gradually positive and small changes. We don't have within, I wouldn't expect them to reach out to you this week, okay, or within the next 7 days, but it's obvious that somehow this Four of Cups reversed and the Ten of Wands will force them to reach out and deliver a message of honesty and truth. Now, uh, this person is longing to connect to you again. They are absolutely thinking about you, especially you can see here they are losing sleep, they are worried, especially during the night hours, okay, where there is more calmness and they are kind of lost with their thoughts. Now, uh, they feel like you are turning your back on them. And this is something very scary. It makes them realize that they cannot keep avoiding this communication forever. Now, uh, so they are communicating. They are communicating with a slight delay. I would expect them to reach out within a couple of weeks. The message is kind of, I think it's a bit revelatory. They are going to talk to you about their truth, how unfair this connection is, how much they have tried to push away their feelings and forget about this. But for some reason, you appear again and again and again in their thought process, in their heart space, and they cannot let go. So we have words of honesty, direct energy, opening up. What else is the context of this situation? We have somebody who is actually, we see here potentially a social space, something that is maybe a gathering, friends, common friends, or even a working environment. And this could also indicate an invitation. I'm opening up about my emotions. I'm telling you how I feel, and I am inviting you into this safe space where we can really have that conversation and really talk about what is the purpose of this connection. Now, this is for sure a closure. I think a karmic lesson is being learned. The karmic energies are being completed, and we finally begin a new chapter. Now, what is the outcome? What is the potential? This connection isn't over, absolutely. Okay. We especially for you guys. You might feel like this is a dead end or something with a coffin over here, but that energy is being eaten away by this mice energy, and slowly, bit by bit, the silence and the fear around this connection are dissolving. The house, okay, the sense of belonging, the safe space, the need to be embraced into this dynamic starts prevailing gradually, okay? So, what you have built, especially for those of you that you have a history together and you have tried to build something significant, what you're building isn't lost, isn't gone. It's just paused. The foundation is there, is existing. Your person, yes, they have been running away, but right now they are tired, they are unsatisfied of this whole situation. They are realizing that they have been sabotaging this connection and most likely every nice thing that has been happening in their life, and they want to change that. Hmm? So, yes, they have been avoiding the connection because they didn't feel ready. They haven't allowed the connection to flourish and progress. But now things are changing. And in the future, we have a potential. They are not satisfied with how things have been going. They are not satisfied with their choices and the way they have been living their life. It's time for a reunion. It's time for things to change, for the wheel to turn towards the right direction. And of course, we are gradually learning how to collaborate, how to get together, and to start feeling that this is the right thing. This is not your final destination. This is a progress, a continuous progress. And this relationship is very important because it's not only serving as I don't know, a place where you can feel safe and understood and held emotionally and seen. It's also a place of evolution, progress. When we feel safe and when this safety is real and honest, then we want to progress, to expand, to learn more from all of this. And this is the moment where the contract, the justice turns upright. Uh, of course, progress is coming, changes are coming, and reunion is going to happen. But the essence of this reading is not the reunion, but is the fact that we are learning through this process how to appreciate more ourselves and to build something beautiful, not only for other people to see or as an experience, but we are also expanding as human beings. So, great potential. Let's get to the advice. Now, there is definitely a soul contract. If there is no soul contract, for sure there is a lesson to be learned. And you are both learning from this process. Your person, yes, has acted in confusing, maybe even hurtful ways in the past. But this journey is not here to make you suffer. It's meant to help you grow, both you and your person. We have seen how this person has completed this path of deceit, avoidance, lying not only to you, but also to themselves about what this connection is all about. So they are growing, and you're growing with them. And we are both together stepping into this world. Okay, so you are both becoming whole as individuals. And then we have this beautiful union, especially with the actions that are being taken throughout this balancing situation. We're trying to balance our inner world and also this connection. It's karmic, it's stronger, and it's more like a karmic connection that is developing to become more like this is a twin flame vibe, most likely. And then we get to the cornucopia. This is the card, of course, of abundance, blessings, emotional satisfaction. You're not meant to beg and try to be seen or be chosen. This is about mutual abundance and mutual existence. So let this person come to you, because they are meeting you from a place of truth, no more confusion. You're going to be very surprised in the near future by what this person will deliver. So they still feel deeply connected to you, even through this silence, this distance, this confusion. Your energy is actually still present in them and works as a form of reminder, as a form of inspiration to reach out and also change from within. There is a return, there is clarity, but first there must be balance. You are special to them, you are all loved, not just by them, but by the universe itself. This is what I see. A very intense reading. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the clear quartz and the cats rule the earth tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? The Emperor. Knight of Cups reversed. The Lovers. The World reversed. Strength. 9 of Swords. Okay. Let's see. Distance. Nourish. Running. Now, their actions. Knight of Swords reversed. A Princess of Swords reversed. The Chariot reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. 7 of Cups. The Empress. Wow. A very interesting final card. Okay. Workplace affair. Fed up. Turning your back. Potential. The 8 of Coins. The 5 of Cups. The Devil reversed. The 9 of Swords reversed. The Star. The Knight of Wands reversed. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Now, let's add some Lenormand to each section. So, feelings, fish, woman, clouds, action, snake, stuck energy, guys, labyrinth, lilies. We have stuck energy and potential, fish, tower, house, let's pull a few cards for the advice. Journey, walking away, financial constraints, appreciation, woman holding a coin. This person cares about you more than they are letting on. They are trying to appear strong on the outside, like they've got it all together. But inside, it's not like that at all. You can see the difficult cards over here. You are still deep in their heart. The connection between you is strong, emotional, real. The lover's card is showing that they know this isn't just a passing phase. They have felt something deep with you, maybe something they have never fully felt before. They don't know how to feel confident, though, right now. They have romantic feelings, but the whole situation, together with the world reversed, is showing very clearly that they are kind of feeling stuck. Like they have left something unfinished here, like they don't know how to move towards you without messing everything up. Maybe we have distance here, separation, space, blockage. Maybe there is even ghosting. But if this person has pulled away, it wasn't because they didn't care. It was because they didn't know how to deal with these feelings. We have the Nine of Swords, we have Strength, we also have the Clouds. These cards are showing confusion, stress, even guilt. And this confusion, this stress is, of course, taking away energy from their strength. They are losing their strength. The silence, the distance, or maybe this lack of proper communication is actually very heavy to them. They think about you, but they don't know how to handle this thing at the moment. They may be working on their self-worth right now. They don't want to come back with empty promises. They don't want to show up as somebody who doesn't know what they really want. They want to be close to you in a real and stable way. They want to give, not just feel around you, because they know that you deserve stability. The feelings are flowing freely, but they don't know how to make things look more stable and more balanced. Okay. Now, what actions are they going to take? Right now, it's very obvious that they feel lost. They are mentally tired. They are confused. Like it's like they keep facing obstacles. Like life is blocking them, is making them not having a very clear direction of what they are doing. They feel like they can't move forward. Like no matter what they do, something keeps getting on their way. The truth is that this person, though, is tired of waiting, tired of pretending, of feeling like they missed their chance with you. So, even if there is confusion, even if they don't have a clear plan, maybe and most probably they will still reach out. And when they do, this thing will be extremely emotional. The card that is showing that no matter what, I'm very afraid of losing you. I'm very afraid that you're getting fed up with this situation. And I feel restless and worried. And I feel that all of this confusion is working against me. So even if I cannot show up properly, maturely, the way I want this thing to be, and I'm still very confused and kind of in this fog, I still want to reach out. So there is longing, there is care, and they are very overwhelmed by your distance, by your absence. This person is imagining the conversation with you in their head. How is it going to be? They have felt the weight of the distance, and they have realized that not talking to you is painful more than actually facing their fear. So the Empress is the card that is showing the action. You are the Empress, you embody the Empress, and this is one of the reasons why they worry so much and they want to come forward with something very clear, very specific, okay? But at the same time, the Empress is the reconnection, is that no matter how difficult it is, I will stop holding back, pretending that this doesn't bother me, or trying to stay in a safe place until I have clear thoughts. I will take that risk, and even though I don't have a specific plan and a very clear idea, I want to come forward and express feelings. So these feelings are honest. You can see very openly, guys, the Seven of Cups, all of the cards are showing that this person is not going to deliver something stable to you. But the lilies are here to show the potential of a very mature connection, of a very strong connection. And at the same time, it's also here to show you that this is a connection, and the feelings that this person is going to express to you are very honest, are very real, and are coming from a really deep and honest place. Now, when it has delay. It depends, of course, how long you have been in this emotional crisis with this person. But I think you should be expecting 2 to 3 weeks at least. It's very slow moving, especially if this ghosting, this separation, this distance is something that has happened very recently. Okay. Now, let's move forward with the potential. The feelings are real, there is no doubt about that. But the question is, what are they going to do? They have all these blockages, confusing them. Now, the potential here is real, solid, and good. Why? Let's start from the Devil reversed and the Nine of Swords reversed. These two cards are showing that they are slowly letting go of these fears. They are coming to terms with these clouded thoughts, with this mental fog, and they are starting to break free from the old patterns that kept them stuck. The pain is still there, okay? You have the Five of Cups here, and there is a lot of work to be done in order to really, absolutely release these emotional and mental struggles. But the healing has already begun. Mhm. Especially in the beginning, after connecting with you and start turning this into something more stable gradually as an experience at first, you will still see that there are some moments of hot and cold behavior every now and then. This is happening because they don't feel secure yet, but the connection is somehow progressing. You know, it's going to feel like we are taking 5 steps forward, one backwards, and off we go. There will be some moments of personal doubt when it comes to your person and to the overall experience. Now, this is good, but it takes time, and we get to the star. The star is the hopeful card, this is, you know what this is, the completion of the healing and the opening of a new chapter. This new chapter is still taking form, is still being created, and for example, we have here the tower and the house. And this says that even though things have fell apart, the emotional foundation of the connection is still there. So there is still hope. Okay, you are their home, their emotional home. And even during this moment where they are not sure of how to approach, what to do, what to say. Even at this very confusing moment, this person is still here considering you their emotional safe place. Okay. Now, this is not over. You cannot be replaced. Okay, they know that what they felt with you isn't something that they can find again. A major part of this stressful situation is the fact that they are sabotaging everything. Not only they are not capable of creating a very clear plan and what to do with you, but they are also kind of sabotaging this thing emotionally, and they feel guilty about this. And one of the reasons why this connection has potential and has a future is because they are very afraid of how they will feel if they lose you. This is why you see them working here, releasing guilt, releasing difficult patterns, and gradually start building something. The Knight of Wands here shows that is reversed, and it shows again this hot and cold situation I was talking to you about. But eventually, this is a connection with potential because we are gradually building towards healing and completion. It's not an easy path, but what do you need to keep from all of this is that this person considers you uh, somebody that they can trust, somebody that could turn their life around, okay, because of you, or you would exist in their life, and somehow that would bring a new way of moving forward to something more positive. So yes, it has potential, but it's not easy. Okay. The advice is very beautiful here. You are clearly the woman holding the coin, grounded with a very specific foundation, very clear. You know what you want, and you are ready somehow to provide nurturing, as long, of course, as this is in terms of an equal give and take. The spirit wants you to know that you haven't done anything wrong. You have given love, you have given patience, and now your only job is to keep growing into that version of yourself that feels steady, grounded, and worthy. Of course, you are the woman holding a coin, but you have to embody that energy. For some of you, experiencing all of this maybe have made you forget about how strong and powerful you are. So, in case this happened, remember it. You are on a beautiful journey of self worth, okay? And this connection may be actually part of this whole thing, but it's not the whole story. You are learning to value yourself, not just emotionally, but also materially and energetically. You are leaving behind mindsets of poverty, whether this poverty is emotional or financial. So let them come to you in their own time. Let them meet you in the energy of appreciation, not confusion. You deserve to be loved clearly, not just deeply. These are deep feelings, but somehow the cards are asking you to set some boundaries and say, okay, I hear you, I see you, I'm not rejecting you, I'm nurturing your feelings, but your feelings per se are not enough, unfortunately, because from my point of view, I need something more, some practical and realistic appreciation, and important bonding. So, uh, you're building a life that honors your worth. You're learning that love should feel like support, not sacrifice. And this is your lesson. So, this person still has feelings for you. There is love here. Maybe they ghosted, maybe they are not communicating in a proper way, maybe they are acting like they don't care, but this is not the truth here. They have they feel pain, they are hurting, and they want to come back, to reappear, to be part of your life again, but this time not to start some form of drama that will make things even more difficult, but they want to reconnect, they want to try again, even if they don't know how to do it right at the moment. On the other hand, you are blooming quietly, steadily, beautifully. The cards are telling you that yes, you are already the woman holding a coin, but you need to be more confident and more clear about the path and the manifestation that you have to create here. This is your story too. It's not just about them. And the spirit is guiding you into a future where you are not only wanted, desired, but you're also respected and cherished. This is what I see. So, if you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Moonstone and the Tarot of Light and Shadow, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? Let's try to shuffle. Okay. How are they feeling about you right now? Ace of Wands reversed. Two of Swords. King of Swords reversed. The Emperor. The World reversed. Ace of Cups. Okay. Confessions. conflict, chemistry, hoping, actions. What is their next move? Seven of Cups reversed. Knight of Swords, the King. As we have said many times, Nine of Wands, Strength. The Chariot, Three of Cups, Prince of Swords. The Prince is the Knight. Self-love, I'm still trying to heal. Beautiful. Reflection, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Absence, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Potential. Five of Coins. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. The Fool reversed. Six of Wands. Nine of Swords. This is not bad at all. We will talk about this. And I need a few more cards, but I think this is okay. Backstab, deception, love bomb, round and round, cycles, triggers, lessons, goodbye. We will also add Lenormand cards to each section. Fish, clouds, woman, okay. Lilies, heart, anchor, clover, compass, rider. Very good. And of course, some advice. Let's see. Contract, the thinking man, community, happy family, all tied up. Right now, your person is feeling deeply, but they are also very blocked. There is so much passion here, so much chemistry, and there is also this beautiful emotional pull at the same time. This person is scared of taking action over this because they feel, but they do not allow themselves to show how they feel. The Two of Swords here, of course, shows the lack of action on their behalf and their stagnation, but it shows also something else, that they are not sure of what you feel. Maybe they feel confused. Is this the right moment to take action? Have they been waiting for too long? This person hasn't let go, not at all. The Emperor here shows that they want to come forward with strength, with clarity and stability. They don't want to show up half prepared or risk a rejection or in a way that is too emotional or too messed up. They want to lead. They want to show you that they are serious, that this connection means really something to them. But at the same time, the Emperor, you can see very clearly the positioning of the cards, is the facade, is the persona. I am not only struggling to take action because I'm not sure of whether this is the right moment or not, but I also want to make sure that I appear in control of my situation. So I don't want to show vulnerability. And of course, you can understand that this Emperor is amplifying this sense of stuckness and stagnation. Now, here we have also the world reversed. So even though they are stuck, even we have too many layers of why they can't move forward, why they can't take action at the moment, why they are so afraid, the world reversed shows that they don't feel like they had a closure. This story is not over, it's not done. We are supposed to complete something here, we are supposed to acknowledge something here, and this is up to them. It's on them very clearly. They know it, they have to take action and say something about this whole thing. A confession, a message, coming clean. They know it's on them, but they are very afraid. And this is why you are experiencing all of this frustrating situation. We have also the fish and the clouds over here. And yes, they are very emotional. They are very overwhelmed by the depth of their feelings. And of course, if you are the feminine energy here, the woman, you are still in their emotional center, confusing them. You are the one they think about when they are trying to find some peace, some emotional peace, but still, because of this situation, the feelings are not flowing equally. Okay, there's this fogness, this foggy energy over here. Now, what are the actions that they are going to take? Your person is not confused. Over here, they are starting to see clearly, and they want to take a real strong steps forward. Here we have mental clarity. The King of Swords will take action from a point of clarity and security. They have been thinking a lot about what they want, and now they are realizing that yes, I have been distancing myself, I have been doing all this for a long time. I have been resistant and overly cautious for a long time, and this has caused me confusion. You know what? It's time for me to take action with a chariot. Now, in this case, the Emperor starts working in a very positive way because it shows more strength, more momentum building up, ready to go towards the right direction. Now, they are tired, they are scared, of course. They don't know if this is the right direction, but they don't know it, but they feel it. So they're going to do it. Okay, they are not giving up. So I think you're going to hear from them quite soon, guys. We have a very nice Knight of Swords over here, the Prince of Swords, being very confident and very powerful with the Three of Cups. This whole thing shows something that is very direct and super immediate. Over here we have heart, lilies, and anchor. So yes, they want emotional peace, they want maturity, and they want to come back or reach out to you or fix the inconsistencies in this connection. Um, and they want to build something steady, something stable here that has specific direction. I like how the Emperor has kind of helped their feelings expand. Self love, yes, we see a major change in comparison to what they have been experiencing in the past, their insecurities. So, for sure, the healing is happening. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity, and I understood that something is missing. That even though I'm scared of taking action, I will do that because it's difficult, and what I want is stability. Very good. So maybe this is a cycle that you have gone through many times in the past. Okay, they have come forward, they have promised, they have said that they will take action. But this time, somehow the cards are promising that it's going to be different. We are saying goodbye to backstabbing, betrayals, toxic cycles, confusion, conflicts, running away. This thing is over. The connection has gone through a lot, and most likely you guys have gone through many cycles over and over again, giving this person the possibility and, always another a chance and another chance. There is pain here, old wounds that need to be healed, maybe for some of you, even really betrayal. But we also have this beautiful compass and the clover. And these two cards are showing that things are finally starting to shift towards the right direction. We are moving towards clarity and celebration. Plans for some form of celebration. This is what is happening here. We have emotional union, homecoming, okay, reconciliations, of course, and big plans for the future. This is not the fool anymore coming in, rushing in your life, but this is somebody who is finally understanding what this connection really means. We might have some delays, some time to rebuild this sense of trust, this sense of, yes, this is my person, maybe we can have a happy family together, but the direction is clear. This person is connecting to you in this unique purpose that they have to be happy and to be abundant with you in this harmonious connection, and of course a relationship, a connection and union that is being seen. Expect despite the difficulty, some delays on the execution of these plans, eventually you will see that there is a lot of positivity. There will be a positive outcome for sure. Now, Spirit is showing you that this is a soul contract. You are not imagining the connection. You're not delusional or hopeful, in vain. This thing has depth, it has roots, it has meanings. Meaning, once more, the thinking man is over here, okay? So we do have this King of Swords reappearing for the third time. Through the reading, showing that this is somebody who has rationalized, has thought, and has decided very carefully that we want to be part of a bigger plan here. The happy family is showing that you can have this connection, this love, this peaceful energy. And this is what you have been dreaming of. But remember, you don't have to wait. You don't have to chase this person. Let this thing come to you in truth, in action. Do not underestimate how strong and how decisive your person can be when they really want to. And let's be very clear, the same emperor that has been blocking this person is the same emperor that is actually releasing all the struggles. They are still afraid. When they will reach out, when you guys will talk about the connection, this person is still afraid. This person is still struggling, but their need to reach out has pushed them towards that direction. So you don't need to chase anyone. Okay? So we have deep feelings. These feelings have been existing for a while right there. This person has nurtured these feelings, especially in moments of silence, of distance, of separation. They have really thought over this and they have gone through very conflicting moments and periods. The connection has gone through many different difficult moments and different cycles. And now, yes, you are unique to them. You're bringing comfort, you're bringing fire at the same time. Love, affection, understanding, friendship, happy family, harmony, passion, everything. This is the perfect combination. And very soon, you will enter this chapter where love can actually feel safe, real, steady, and beautiful, the way you guys deserve, both of you. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, yes, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye bye.